And this is our Valorant show match for Ocean Meets Music. And we've got the team from Valorant Views here to break it all down for you. We're going to have a great time, and we are just excited to be part of this to help raise some money for Vancouver Aquarium. But let me introduce you to the guys who are going to be calling the action. We're going to have Dabier, and we're also going to have Charmer. Dabier, dude, are you ready to see what's going down with pros meeting the amateurs, but the pros in music versus the pros in gaming? How you feeling?
I've been ready. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready to get this popping. Let's get it going. I don't even know what else I should say. Charmer, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm looking forward to this. I want to see some money raised for a good cause. I want to see what happens when otters take on penguins, and I want to see what happens when ZEDD plays Valorant against somebody like Mendo. I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, we know
Team
Mendo
Penguin for the win.
Mendo is very, very good. I can never, ever bet against my Team Liquid brethren. But all that being said, for everybody at home who maybe, if you don't know what Valorant is or you're not really sure what's going on, what it is Valorant is a new shooter that has come from Riot, super popular, and we're going to have 2 teams of 5. They're going to be playing, I believe we're going to play 2 games, hopefully if we have time, and we're going to see who really is the best, put on a show for you, and we're going to have Charmer and Dabier, like I said, breaking it all down for you to make sure that even if you don't really know what's going on in Valorant, they're going to make sure that you have a good time anyway. And we are looking to make sure everybody is readied up. They're not quite ready yet. So what we're going to do is talk to you just a little bit about a couple of the players who are going to be playing today. Well, 2 of the big players. One of them is going to be Mendo, who does play for Team Liquid, is one of the best players. And yeah, I mean, tell them at home. Dabier.
This is disgusting. It's not even fair. Like, it's just like you got Mendo. Uh-oh. This ain't looking good for us. So, you know, they got some work cut out for them. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
it's good.
I think you're selling ZEDD short here. ZEDD is, I think, Diamond solo matchmaking, right? Mm-hmm. So no slouch.
ZEDD is a fragger.
DJ, right? Knows how to fine tune his APM a little bit. Knows how to work with his hands. Knows precision. I'm actually thinking Penguins might get an upset here.
Well, look,
I think so too. The problem is they got Jericho. Listen, Jericho, I love you. Do I have faith? I don't know. I got.
Well, what I want to do is, because we said Mendo is a killer, and what I want to do is I want to pull up a picture of Mendo and kind of show you that he's like the baby-faced assassin. He is the one that you wouldn't think would be able to come up and just clap you. But he will do it to you.
Looks like he's hopped up on G Fuel, ready to go. This man has had at least 3 Mountain Bulls in the system.
Hey, Liquid Mendo, he will turn you to liquid. He will make you very, very unhappy through your games, and can pretty much play every single agent and every operator. Just, I mean, an insane fragger. And then we also have, when we talk about, you know, musicians, things like that, we also have somebody who isn't just like a complete pleb at the game. We do have ZEDD, and ZEDD is going to be here really trying to make it happen. Not only as a musician,
look at that posture. That is a posture of a victor, right? This is somebody who is about to bring it. I think, as I said before, you're selling my man ZEDD here a little bit short. I think that he's going to upset some folks, and I think he has the potential to even upset Mendo a little bit. I think he's going to be a secret star for Team Penguin here.
Well,
that's that low key like
yo, what's good?
type of posture. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, got that swagoo just dripping.
My name is ZEDD. How you doing? You look good.
He's somebody who looks like he's been there before. You know what I mean? He doesn't look fresh and baby faced. He looks like somebody who's traveled the world and seen a few things.
Which he has. He has definitely taken
turns
time.
Out.
It turns out being a super famous musician takes you all around the world. And the good thing about Valorant as well is that it is a game that really rewards your skill, really rewards the time that you do put in. And I'm excited because I remember playing in the beta and Mendo was just hurting my feelings the whole time because I'm not great. But I also have played with Charmer and played with Dabier, so they know what's going on. And we also want to make sure that we do rep the set for Dabier because you know
baby!
his org is out there doing big things, and it's nice for your org to be represented for such a good cause. And again, we want to make sure that everybody at home understands that we are doing our best to raise money for the Vancouver Aquarium. We know that it is hard when you're not able to have guests coming in there, things like that. But I mean, can we talk about the real issue here? We have two teams. One is Team Penguins, and one is Team Otter. Dabier,
Turtles.
who's it going to be? Just on the mascot alone.
Oh, I got penguins all the day. All penguins is my spirit animal. Okay?
You a wobbler?
You
a wobbler?
Don't judge me. Listen, don't judge me. My spirit animal is the penguin, and I love the penguin. So I'm hoping the Penguins win because it's black and white, and that's all it needs to be in this game. It's only two teams, black and white. Easy. Penguins for the win. Let's get it, baby.
Okay. And Charmer, who you got?
Listen, it's penguins, and there's an actual expert analysis into this, right?
Okay, let's hear it.
Both of these animals, right? Both these animals, great in the water, great on land. So even there, tail of the tape, right? Both of these animals are also great at facing adversity, right? You've got otters, 90% of the population off the coast of Alaska, penguins down there in the southern hemisphere. So that's a draw. Both of them very fashionable. Otters with this fur coat they're rocking. Meanwhile, penguins in that tuxedo. Both love to eat fish. They got that protein in their diet. But while they're both great at sliding, very, very well known for the sliding, what penguins have, right? What penguins have is that X factor of adorableness, right? Penguins are in your Pixar movies. They're in little kids' bassinets. No, nobody's doing that for otters, right? So penguins, they
see
just
his
win,
mouth open.
right?
Until you see a penguin's mouth open, then
penguins
you're like,
are, Dabier hit it. Penguins are the spirit animal. I've seen Fight Club. I know how spirit animals work. Penguins were in that. Otters weren't.
Wait a minute. How you gonna bring up Fight Club and penguins at the same time?
But
That's
because
there's a penguin in Fight Club. Are you kidding me?
Did you hear me when I said slide? Did you forget that? Have you not seen Fight Club? Oh God.
Oh, Dabier.
Oh God.
We're gonna talk about that off. We're gonna talk about that off.
Oh God. Somebody, quick, chat, please. Send him a copy
hey,
of
what's
Fight
the one
Club.
with Fight Club? Hey, what's the one with Fight Club? We're talking about it. Stop talking about it.
Well, on my end, I do love me a penguin. But, I mean, I think if it was an otter versus a penguin, we would be seeing some crazier stuff. But it looks like both teams are ready to go. So let's
do this.
Get it started. Get jumping into the game. We're going to start the lobby first. Once we get that lobby started, make sure everybody is golden. We are ready. Let's go ahead and get into game. We're going to be on Haven. Let us make it happen.
Oh, baby, here we go. This is going to be a beautiful game. I already feel good about what's going on right now. And let's see who our people are going to be choosing. Who's the mains here? Who are we doing? We're doing Phoenix. We're doing Sage. Somebody's got to need a Sage on their team. It needs a healer. The last couple tournaments, Sage has been straight up just every single game, every single round. Someone's picking something. And I ain't seeing nothing.
I mean, if you're looking for like your esports standards, right? Highest pick rate agents are by far Cypher and Sage. Brimstone usually falls in right after that. But the thing is like this is us going back to the startup screen is what it is. But also this is a show match, right? Like these aren't your esports pro teams. These are not folks who have practiced a lot together. Of course it's Mendo.
I guess the tournament's over. That's it, guys. You guys have seen
if I was going to pick one man to break the game, literally break the game, it's going to be Mendo. Of course.
Come on, Mendo.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Wouldn't have it any other way. And,
we need Mendo. Listen, this is for an aquarium. We need liquid for the aquarium.
Yes.
Come back, Mendo.
Yes.
You're killing me.
Yes.
But so jokes aside, one of the interesting things about this is actually going to be team composition and chemistry, right? This is a show match. These aren't esports pros that practice and do scrims day in and day out. So I'm really looking forward to how they mesh and also individual standout performances, right? Because this is kind of like when you get a pub group.
Yeah.
This is can you carry your team? And so we're going to be likely talking a lot about Mendo because he is potentially that standout performer. But if anybody else can step up on either squad and help them out, I think it's actually going to go a long way. But we need Mendo to show up first. Like, we can't talk about Mendo being great if he's not in the game.
I think we have it fixed.
Wait, hold on. So I got one thing then. So who here is hoping to see an ace from somebody?
Oh, I gotta see multiple aces.
You guys and chat. I want to see chat. I want to see who here wants to see an ace. Do we want to see Zed drop an ace? Do we want to see Mendo drop an ace? I want to see somebody ace sometime. So I want to like, what y'all got? Who y'all got?
I want to see chat ace this donation goal. That's what I want to see.
Oh, that's what I like.
Help out the Otters, man. Help out the Penguins. Throw a little money their way. All right, so they're choosing agents here. As we were saying before, if you're talking about like esports pro scene stuff, highest pick rates far and away go to Cypher and Sage across most major events. Usually Brimstone, because of his strong utility, falls down on a third, and then you start going to your flex picks. A lot of times it's just player preference. You usually want at least one flash, and then depending on your region, Raze sees a lot of play, specifically in Asia, but she's been being more popular in North America.
That's true.
European scene, a little bit less Raze and a little bit more Reyna, which I know you're a huge fan of, Dabier.
I'm a big Reyna man. Pogboy in chat said a Mendo ace would be clutch. Nat said Emongg GG has an ace in him. Young Money Flock said, imagine they just target Zed. Imagine they just go straight for Zed, don't even care about nobody else.
Choose your agent.
Yeah, that's a little rough there. You know, it's interesting. Kuro's getting a lot of love both on YouTube and on Twitch here in chat as well. So shout out to everybody involved. And I do want to say thank you to the participants, you know, taking time out of their busy schedules to help raise money for the Vancouver Aquarium. Now, we are going to be on to Haven. So if you're not familiar with Valorant, this is a very unique site both to Valorant and just kind of team shooters in general, because this has 3 danger zones, 3 sites. You'll notice there's an A, B, and a C here for where the site, the spike can be planted on a site, and that's a little bit different if you're coming from a game like CSGO.
Jakenbakelive coming in confident already on B site with a Sage. So there goes our hero, our healer. Lione Garage.
And
with that Brimstone, Masayoshi with the crazy raise. I'm having
knifing all around here. So I'm pausing here as I try to kind of assess what's going on, because on defense, we've got this kind of nice.
I know they all don't have phantoms. I know.
No, that's a spectator bug, my friend. That's a riot special there. So I was gonna say, on defense he has this nice spread, but it looks like the play is heavy C, and so they are coming in.
Oh, they are hard rushing A. C. There goes one down just like that, Vincent. Oh, and he got that brand new dragon. Looking for the piece.
Yeah, that's that beautiful Elder Flame frenzy there.
4 is down. Sage is out. Last one's Arena. Are we already looking at our first ace?
Well,
it's
gonna come down to
just like that.
There. All right, so nasty. Very easy defense
easy
here.
GGs.
Easy. Was that actually
easy
no?
GGs.
That was a plant. Hey, my apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, spectator bugs are catching up on me. If you've cast this since the beta, you're used to things swapping sides on you. All right, so attackers with a nice easy entry onto C. We'll see. What I want to see here is the callouts going to be a little bit faster? Will we see a faster rotation, right? So again, we got 2 people pressed up into the garage.
About the hard rush A. Here we go. I already saw a little bit of somebody there. They're about to go A long. Yep. Everybody's already rotating. I see 2 rotating towards B. That's Jet and Brimstone. That throws down that smoke. Went into a gunshot to Flying Knight. Night Mode gets it down from quarter J. Vincent getting what's from Jake. And Emongg to Mendo. Gets the bomb buddy out. Misses. Gets the headshot. Zed
with a headshot.
Beautiful Beautiful headshot. Well done, Zed.
Yeah, that's
looking
no
good
spectator bug
already.
this
I like
time.
it.
Zed
Yes.
actually
Just like
does
that.
have this phantom round too, so
And just like that, it's a 1v5. Raze versus everybody.
yeah, and Raze is kind of hovering around there back in the heaven area,
Zed's like,
likely
well,
trying to
this is
see if
over.
anybody pushes, but this is gonna just be a save scenario. Oh!
Oh,
Masayoshi
with the headshot.
catches night mode
Night
for
mode.
an easy kill there. But
That's
this
it.
is
They
going
already
to be an
playing
attacker
around.
victory. So
patty
Zed,
cake, take care of me.
Team Penguin, going to be up 2-0 with this very aggressive all-in push. First on site C, then on site A.
That is
this going to be
nasty.
a B push, or are they just going to keep rotating between the side flanks? The interesting thing about Haven is because there are 3 sites, it can take a long time to rotate all the way from, let's say, a site C to a site A, for example, and it does look like they're all grouped up. Going to be yet again a
It looks like they might.
hard push, but
it looks like they might do a sneak. If not, it looks like they're all going to. No, 2 go. Oh, there's 3 going B, 2 going A. They're gonna try to do a quick little switcheroo. There goes the first headshot. Wow, 3 down just like that. Zed, Vincent, and Night Mode is out. Kiro gets a kill from Jakenbakelive.
Mendo
real sneaky. Gonna try to see if he
coming
can get-
back here with a little
get free
phantom
lick.
of his own. Got
Masayoshi
that
on
headshot.
Emongg GG.
Masayoshi. And now it's down to just Kuro trying to play
Oh,
hero,
wow.
but unfortunately Masayoshi popping off a bit there, and the defenders finally take their first round. And this is actually pretty standard, so if you're not familiar with Valorant, if you lose the first round, you're oftentimes at a money disadvantage. So the second round after the pistols is typically won by the same squad. It's very common to
that
start
doesn't-
2-0 if you win the first round. But
That
then you get a full buy.
because it only takes 1 win to turn the game around, and just like that, it's a 1v. It's a 1 to 2. Penguins still leading.
Oh, absolutely. And interestingly enough, we're going to see the sheriff come down here from Vincent,
down.
taking
Water J with the
shots
headshot
into
on
the
Zed.
garage.
They said bye-bye.
Vincent looking to catch somebody's head here with what I call the Yeehaw revolver. Peeking
steps.
around.
Quiet steps. Vincent's watching their backside. At least one of them's rotating. They got 1 on A. This is going to look really dangerous for
This
Reyna.
poor Reyna. She's got no
She's
idea
not
what's
paying
coming.
attention. She knows they're there. Reyna with the throw.
This is
There goes
gonna
the
be
blocking stage for that wall headshot
Ooh.
from Vincent on Mendo. Beautiful 1-tap. Smokes go down. Emongg GG with the quarter J kill. And there goes the plant. Vincent's going to drop that spike. It's down.
Spike is down, and it's
gets one
an
from
even
Lione.
2v2, but
Rage. Just like that. Yoshi gets the down from Vincent. Oh, beautiful play.
Masayoshi. Masayoshi
Oh,
is
300
really,
IQ.
really bringing the heat here. If we could get our observer there to bring up the scores here after 4 rounds, Masayoshi here has absolutely popped off.
He's got to have at least 6 kills. That was close. 5.
5
kills.
and 1. All that
Vincent's
talk about
4-2.
Mendo
Vincent's
and
holding on.
Yoshi, the person to watch here. Absolutely impressed with this
Look at
opening
Zed going
performance.
positive with that 3 and 2 though.
Yeah, Zed's looked good, but again, we kind of expected that. Now, we do see them all grouped up. Failed split push the last time around, so I suspect this is going to be another group push.
Smokes down.
But it's going to be a little bit slower.
Oh,
I think you're
Nightmare with the
planning to
headshot on
converge.
Jake.
Well, I was going to say maybe converge on C, but with that
Mendo with
pick,
that up snipe. Not even fair, man. Uh-oh.
yeah, Mendo's absolutely known for his use of that operator and showing exactly why. Masayoshi here, trying to add to that kill total, increase the eliminations, and again, through caster vision here on the mini-map. Oh, Mendo!
Another pick. Says hello, how you doing? Welcome back, baby. Oh, there he goes,
Quarter
going
Jade.
ghost. Quarter Jade feeling real good. Oh. Vincent tries going ghost. Leon's gonna try and see if she can Throw it down. It's the headshot, and just like that, rounds 1, 3-2. Lione, beautiful headshot to Vincent. Well done.
So after a really strong 2-0 start, Team Penguin has now dropped 3 straight, and it seems the momentum is now shifted over to Team Otters. Mendo picking up a pair of kills this last round here.
5 kills.
Yeah, with the operator. Mendo is a force to be reckoned with once he gets the operator up and active. So
yeah.
I think what we're going to see here is that Team Penguins is likely going to figure out wherever Mendo is and go in the exact opposite direction.
There goes our first ult. Jack, there goes Zed. Feeling hot. Comes out the knives. Get out of my way.
Ooh, Mendo says, I heard you about the operator, but I'm just going to use a couple of knives, but Zed answers.
Zed gets stuck on the corner wall. And just like that, Bomb Buddy takes Zed out in the middle of his pride.
And now it's down to just Lione here, 1v3 to try to make the magic happen. Now, if Lione can recover the spike and plant, his ult is up. Oh, excuse me, it's not Lione. Oh, man. So, we're not watching the proper Brimstone. If the opposing Brimstone, never mind, Emongg is who I was looking for. So if Emongg could have recovered the spike there and planted, he has the ult to defend it, but it doesn't matter.
Good try, Lione. We're going to see one of those in this game. I feel it. I really do feel it. We're going to see a 1v3, 1v4, and someone's going to clutch out of nowhere. I really do feel it. It might be Yoshi. I feel like it might be Yoshi. Somewhere in here that's just going to go crazy.
I mean, Masayoshi's already been going crazy.
We're going to see something. But Zed with the first pick of our first ult of the day. Bomb Buddy's out. Trying to see if that Bomb Buddy can get a free lick. And just like that, Jake with 2 beautiful headshots. Bomb is down.
Jake popped off there. Said, do not peek this window.
Jake was 1v4 2 rounds ago. And he's like, not today. Y'all ain't gonna make me look bad on this live stream. Not today.
Yeah, this round they kind of declared that mid window is just going to be off limits. They absolutely embarrassed them there. 2 early picks. Got a wall bang to boot, so we're going to see this slow walk into A. Mendo here with the operator. Likely just going to deny. Well, Mendo decides to rotate away. But it doesn't matter. The Reyna lying in wait.
Oh! Oh, imagine. Just like that, he's stuck. He actually hit him.
The sliver of health. Mendo with the proper read on the location, but doesn't keep firing. You can literally sneeze.
And just like that, Vincent goes down, not knowing what the heck just happened. Stuck in the smoke and can't get out.
The absolute player awareness there of Mendo to know where to wallbang with the operator and then where to fire with the classic, but stopped just a hair before finishing him off. That was just a sliver of health.
That's how you know you're good.
If Vincent could have pulled that off, it would have been absolutely bananas.
That's how you know you're good.
All right, so it's now a 5-0 run after that 2-0 start for Team Penguins. Mendo and the rest of the squad have absolutely turned it on. They are rocking this defense. And it does look like there's going to be a hard push A here with, again, just a solo Reyna, though we do see the Sage rotating over.
Reyna needs help!
And if they can get in and get some early kills here, get into great post-plant positions, they might be able to pull this off.
Oh, Jake!
Of course, I say that, and they immediately lose 2 players.
Wow!
And now what do?
There.
Your dreams of pushing in are non-existent. They wall off so that they can get the res. Vincent with a pick.
Just like that. Wow! Just rock night mode right next to him. He's 2 HP left.
Ooh.
Can he get a lick? No! Jacob top on heaven says not today, buddy.
Enough.
Not today.
So if your team
Ladies and
Penguins
gentlemen,
here,
if you guys
you've
are
got
new
to come
to
up with
this-
something.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this, we are currently watching incredible players.
Here.
Among them, the likeness of ZEDD, Mendo, Jakenbakelive, Jericho, Vincent, Quarter Jade, Kiro, Liquid, Mendo, Calcium, all playing Valorant for a Valorant tournament for Ocean Meets Music, benefiting the Vancouver Aquarium. You guys are new. Welcome to the stream. Mendo down ZEDD. Jet v Jet. Mendo said, I'm the better Jet here, baby. Looks like they're gonna be going to do a garage push to C. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get some eyes on Raze? Leon comes through, headshot just like that. Yoshi goes down. Leon finishes it off. 7-2. Let me see the scoreboard real quick. Please, ladies and gentlemen, 11-2. Yoshi, 7-7. Vincent, Vincent is holding on, trying to carry the rest of the team. Hero is struggling with 2-7. And Jake is actually doing well, going positive with 6-5. Most of the team on that squad is doing well and going positive.
And again, we highlighted earlier, but Masayoshi, way more than positive. I would not have predicted this 11-2 start, absolutely dominating on this Raze, and we're gonna see whether or not Team Penguins can pull something off, try to salvage.
Oh, if Yoshi can get around, Yoshi might get a free pick. This might be the free pick we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Oh no!
That was a great counter frag by Zed there.
Successful in getting the second one. And now two are going towards garage 2C for the free plant. And it looks like it's gonna be a chase for the ages, folks. Spike is planted. Just like that, Lione gets one of the headshots down Kuro. Just like that, Zed misses the headshot. Just like that. Back in business.
Zed was unfortunately a victim of something that I fall victim to very often on Jet, and that is, if you have Jet's ultimate up, which is those daggers, and you right-click, it's like a shotgun effect. So what happened was Zed right-clicked, and then all of the daggers missed. Hit the first one, but that second target just got an unlucky spray, wasn't able to finish that person off, and, you know, unfortunately, that's what you have to live with sometimes when you're right-clicking there on Jet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's tough. Can I get a that's tough in chat? That's tough. That's tough.
That's tough.
Zed, I need you to give me an upset here, baby.
This is going to be a really hard push C here.
Oh, this one's going to be a beautiful one. Just like that. Let's see if we can get it. Mendo with one. 2 down. Mendo goes through with the Jet. Oh, beautiful head tap. Oh, another down. Oh, God, just like that.
Unbelievable.
Mendo shuts down the whole team by himself.
Wow. What did I just watch?
Mendo just showed you exactly why you do not push into him. I said it before, you figure out where he is and you go in the opposite direction. Not only did he get the operator kill, which was really close to a collateral double, but then used the Jet ultimate and the updrafts to go above the buildings, land the headshot, fall on the other side of the smoke and clean it up. That was an impressive 4K, just shy of an ace. I can't believe they're trying the C push again, expecting Mendo to be there.
I just
Mendo
threw
said
up.
was good, baby. What's good? You remember me?
That was actually just completely disgusting.
Can we get eyes on C? Gonna try it again.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I'm
try
really
it again.
surprised.
There goes that quick push from night mode. That's gonna go up and
There you
out.
see Zed
Shots
trying to
the
do his
right.
Mendo impression.
I have this bite.
It's in the corner, just like that. Oh, Vincent get that shot. 2 more down from Yoshi. Defenders, just like that. Doing
Masayoshi says, I see you, Mendo, and I raise you my own 4K. Now, it was not nearly as highlight reel worthy, but make no mistake about it, Masayoshi is also showing the reason you stay away from them. And if that's the case, if you can't push into Mendo and you can't push into Masayoshi, I don't know where you do push. Now, the good news is you don't have to push anymore.
Well,
Because,
it seems as though so
if you're
far
not-
the places that they've won is at A. So what they need to do is focus on A for the time being. But let's also forget let's also remember that they still have a chance to defend, and usually attacking is a little bit harder than defending. So let's hope that maybe they can turn it around, but it's going to be very, very, very tough on them, knowing that they only need 3 more points to win.
Well, I was just about to remind you that that was round 12. So if you're new to Valorant, that's actually when you swap. So Zed and Team Penguin is now on defense here. And it is Mendo and Team Otters on offense. And so that's why we see Zed here defending Heaven.
Yoshi with the pick on Emongg.
Now Masayoshi is up.
Flag's down.
As is Zed, but Mendo is down.
Tries to get that pick. Oh, oof. Beautiful bomb throw. Tries to get a couple head taps. Oh, just like that, Yoshi gets one down. It's a 1v2. One goes down. One's on the other side. Oh, and this is the flick shot.
That's another 4K for Masayoshi. There is a legitimate chance that Masayoshi might drop 30 in a 13-2 game because he's up to 21. If he goes with another 4K and then finishes with an ace, he could, in a 13-2 game, drop a 30 bomb, which is
imagine we see a 4K and an ace in these last 2 rounds. Just imagine.
21, 4, and 3. It's just unfair. Look at the aggression on defense as they push up C and get punished.
Picks. And they're all pushing. Wait a minute, this is the exact opposite of defending. The defenders are attacking. This is a dangerous situation. They're gonna swap over and they're all gonna head towards A. We got one holding back though. Gonna see if one tries to rotate at all, but it looks like it's gonna be a far rotation.
This is 100% an act of desperation. Everything else you've tried has not worked, so you say, you know what? We're on defense, but we're going to 5 push up C and see if we can catch them off guard because nothing else has worked. Unfortunately, this didn't work either.
There goes the first one. Backs up just like that. Mendo gets 2. Can he get a 3rd? On his bulldog. Oh no, he's not able to.
Denies. Night mode denied like that, ladies and gentlemen. Mendo action, but Masayoshi again cleaning up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at match point.
Yo, I blinked. Where did this game go? Oh, that's right. It went right into the pockets of Masayoshi. And Mendo absolutely tearing it up.
I might need to see a rematch. Be honest with you, I might need to see the running backs. Ain't no way we gonna sit here and just accept a 13-2.
I don't think we have any choice. Unless Team Penguins here
goes out.
Steps it up.
There goes the there goes the Odin. Naimo gets one down. Wall bang. Smokes go down.
I know how much you love the Odin.
Going out. Bomb Buddy's gonna try to search now. The beautiful thing, the crazy thing about Bomb Buddy is just the fact that it's such an easy pick if it successfully goes up. Uh-oh. Night mode sneaking. Has that Odin. Leone's in big trouble. Oh, drops bomb just like that.
It's your favorite weapon. So Team Penguin says we are not gonna fall down and let you walk over us. We are gonna stand up and fight. We're gonna do it on the back of an Odin.
Bug Boy said, they said, F it for Narnia! This is crazy.
So if you're watching and you don't know what Dabier's views are on the Odin, you should watch the episode that he's a guest on in Valorant Views because he talks about it at length about how much he loves that weapon and how it's not underpriced whatsoever.
It's a fire sale is what it is. Free Odins everywhere. Tries to go for a quick peek. There goes the rush. Our buddy goes out. 2 are headed towards heaven. 4v4. Trying to play this smart. Just like that, Spike goes down. They're gonna head back. Unexpected Yoshi comes from the backside, doesn't realize Night Mode is right there with an Odin. Zed gets it down from corner. Jake gets one. Leon gets two. It's a 1v1. And just like that, they hold on for another round. Emongg somehow clutches it after messing up so many shots.
And with a classic. Keeping your game hopes alive with a classic.
Somehow. Somewhere. What is going on? How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll Center for Tootsie Pop? I don't know.
Well, the answer in Valorant is 13. And despite this nice back-to-back round wins by Team Penguins, unfortunately, Team Otters is just one lick away from that Tootsie Roll goodness. It's gonna be a hard push.
Down, just like that. There goes Jet with that get out of my way. With her knives ult.
Yeah, this poor Reyna by herself. No backup.
Oh, just
Easy
like that,
work by
Mendo.
Mendo.
Beautiful work played. Going up high. Yeah, they're gonna try to end this one real quick right here. It's a 2v4. It's a 1v4. Can we get sight on just like that? It's a thrifty and games end, set, match, defeat. Wow.
Somebody in chat says, why are the announcers so biased? Excuse me, sir. We both picked
Not biased.
Team Penguin to win this. We are not biased. We are rooting for the flightless birds here. However, a 13-4 victory, there's no other way to be but biased because that score is biased. Okay?
That score hated the other team.
It's not even fair.
It had nothing to do. Hey, listen, it had nothing to do with
I don't
me.
want it to be that way.
Anything.
I don't want to blink and have my games be over. Not my fault.
I wanted this to be a 12v12. I wanted this to be a tight game. I wanted us to go to 16-16, game 6 in the finals. Charmer.
I think Rob's trying to talk.
Hope.
I think Rob's trying to talk and we're talking over him, but I also think his audio is off because I see his lips moving, but I can't hear him. Yeah. I need your beautiful voice, Rob.
I need your Rob, audio.
He's probably muted himself because he is also upset at the outcome of that game. There we go.
Look. So let's put it to you this way: the teams were a little imbalanced there, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it back and we're gonna change the teams up a little bit. So let's take a look. We're gonna go on Team Otter. We're gonna go Mendo, Lione, Vincent, Jericho, and Jake. And on Team Penguin, we're gonna go Zed, Quarter Jade, Masayoshi, Kuro, and Emongg, and see if that makes things a little bit more fair. Because at one point, when we were looking at a 2-0 score, we were like, whoa, what's happening here? What's going on? And we knew what was going on. It was essentially a beatdown. They campaigned for the beatdown, and they found it. So, yeah. We're going to see in game 2.
We got the opportunity to run it back.
That's right. We're going to run it back.
We got the opportunity to run it back. Let's run it back, baby.
Now,
that's what I want to see. I'm trying to see a tight-knit game.
Well, here's what I want to see. So if you're at home and you're in the chat, we're going to try and find out how many times Dabier is going to say just like that. So if you have the bingo card at home and it's full of just like that, you're the winner.
Okay. Wait a minute.
He has 2 catchphrases. He has wait a minute and he has just like that. So we're gonna see if he can go a whole game without saying either of those. That'll be, the what do we call it? The bonus round for everybody. But it was an exciting game. We saw some people that we didn't necessarily in the pregame think were going to just frag out like they did. But Charmer, who was your MVP of that match? I think I have
it's
an idea.
It's got to be Masayoshi. I know that Mendo had an absolutely highlight reel worthy 4K there.
That was sick.
Insane on C-Site. But Masayoshi was the 4K king. Just 4K after 4K after 4K. Absolutely put it down. I know Mendo ended strong with another 4K to close out the game, had a clutch kill on the Sage to prevent the res, but Masayoshi just really turned it on. So for me, that was the MVP of that game.
And Dabier, who do you think had a better game? Or I guess not who had a better game. Who surprised you more, Mendo or ZEDD?
I think ZEDD really like put in some nice clean headshots. So it's like you can tell he's been like playing, like not like oh I'm just gonna play a game a couple times just to like get ready for this so I have an idea. Like no, he's been grinding the game, and you can tell that he has those plays in him. He has those headshots in him. He has those. Yeah,
bring up ZEDD. Let's see him.
He just needs the extra team. He can't be the LeBron of this team. It's got to be everybody has to work together here.
Also, I think that's a bit of an unfair question, because if we're talking about who surprised you, like Mendo just doesn't surprise me anymore. Let's be honest. It's hard for Mendo to surprise me.
That's your opinion. Surprises the hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean, look, ZEDD decided to show that you're not, just because you're good at music doesn't mean you aren't going to be the best at Valorant. He actually did, I think he did respectable for somebody who's not a pro. All right.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
We're going to do a little, we're going to keep it on ZEDD for a second. We're going to do a little something. For each ult orb collected, $25 is going to be donated. So, I mean, we're going to check this out. I think we're going to go to bind this time. And we're getting the team set up as we speak. Want to make sure everything is right, and then we're going to jump into our game. So let's make sure. Mendo, Lione, Vincent, and we just need to get Jericho and Jake on this team, and then we will be ready to go on that side. Jake causing problems right now in the observer slot. You know, it's for fun, right? But yeah, let's talk another thing. So with the new teams, guys, we'll take ZEDD off the screen and bring it back to us. But who do you got if under the new team, when we separate the two mammoths, we saw Mendo and Masayoshi, is that how I say it?
Yeah, Masayoshi.
I want to make sure I pronounce names correctly. Now, with the teams, we
put
have
some respect on his name.
Put some respect. You know what? I definitely have to put some respect on that name, because Masayoshi handled business in that last game. But now they're separated. We got Mendo on one side, Masayoshi on the other side. Who are you going with in our? We're going to go actually to bind. Who you got on bind?
Man, I don't want to curse ZEDD again. So I'm going to pick Mendo just to maybe throw the caster curse that way so that ZEDD can pull one through. So I'm going to go with Mendo.
Mendo, you're going to go with Team Otter is Mendo. And what about you, Dabier? Who you got?
And I got Team Penguin again all the way. I want it to be a tight game, though. I want it to be a clutch 12v12. I want it to be nasty. I want it to be good, but at the same time, I also want it to be clean. Is that weird?
Yeah,
that
nasty,
you can be
and
nasty
clean.
and clean at the same time. I just want that for myself and the rest of this group to be able to witness. Everybody on twitch.tv/bands in town, and also live on Trap Nation on YouTube. I'm trying to see like a close-knit 12v, like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see the 12-12.
I want to see sisterhood close. You know what I'm saying? Like, please give me something.
I want to see cold in a sleeping bag close.
I want to, you know listen, I want to see just a cold old me type of, give me something good,
Well, let's check the teams really fast. Make sure we got everybody. All right, on attack, we have Emongg, Kuro,
nasty but not
Masayoshi. We have Quarter Jade and ZEDD. We're ready to start. So we're going to have game 2 coming your way right now.
I'm really curious to see if we see a Cypher this time around, because that was a notable absence prior. But I'm also really curious to see whether or not Mendo just breaks the game again, backs us out of agent select.
I've got eyes on Jericho right now. It seems as though we're getting some early picks right now on the team. It looks like we got a raise from Jericho. Looks like let's see. Still looking on who's getting picked right now. Everybody's going through their sources, but we all know right now, confirmed, Jericho is playing Raze. That's confirmed. It is confirmed right now, ladies and gentlemen. And we're
I can also see in the chat, it looks like the participants are aware that we are donating $25 for every alt orb collected. So that is going to be interesting because you know these folks here want to help out this amazing cause. That's
100%.
the Vancouver Aquarium.
Wait,
and that means we're going to see
Raina?
more than just sites contested, right? We're going to see folks contesting these alt orbs as well, making sure they pick those up.
They're talking about it right now. They're literally talking about it.
Select your agent.
Still haven't picked. They still haven't picked. But we're getting close. Looks like Mendo is playing.
Well, this is where Mendo just breaks
Jet.
the game
Looks
again,
like
right?
Vincent is going Sage. Looks like Jake is going Reina. Looks like we might be seeing a Brimstone from Lione. And just like that, Jet, Brimstone, Sage, Raze, and Reina.
Everybody at home. Everybody at home. You can
at
now
home.
collect your money because we had our first just like that from Dabier. We haven't even got into the game yet.
I hate you all.
Please, folks at home, as the responsible one, as the straight man of this absolutely chaotic cast,
right,
do
how about
not
this?
turn
How
this
about
into
this?
a
How about
drinking
this?
game. You will not survive.
You will not survive.
Cannot survive if you make this a drinking game. All right, alcohol
All right, how
poisoning
about
is a
this?
real thing.
All right, here we go. How about this? The next person that catches me say just like that, I will personally send you a brand new X-Set hoodie
Oh,
from the team. I will send you a hoodie. So the next person that catches me say JLT, I will send you a hoodie. Count it, clip it. Let's go. You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me.
I don't know.
He says that. I give it 2.5 minutes tops. He'll be handing out hoodies just like that. But Zed
Just
gets
like
a pick
that.
here. So does
2 more
Mendo
down.
early.
Can we get a side on A? Can we get a side?
Just like that! He says just like that. On command. Somebody get in a hoodie. He can't help himself. It's just it's some people say but
Iman. It's a beautiful, easy term of expression.
Well, Masayoshi there's expressing some grenades and picks up a kill there, and
Beautiful
Lione
flick
takes on
from
Quarter
Lione.
Jade. We got a 1v2. Can Lione get this clutch defense?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
this is where you be quiet. Oh!
Oh, beautiful head tap over the truck. He's got to push.
Time's not. No, he
not
doesn't
gonna
have
have
time
time.
to defuse.
Come around.
No.
Oh!
No! And Iman downs Leon. Iman downs himself, but it's okay. It's already a
I
zero.
constantly do that. I constantly find myself getting killed by the bomb, and Dabier and Charmer both tell me, Reforge, run! Don't stand next to the bomb, you idiot! It will kill you! Oh, is that what happens? Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah. So when you're going to defuse like that at the end, if you're new to Valorant and you're not used to watching this game, the noise that it makes will gradually speed up, and when it gets to its fastest cadence, you have to be about 40% of your way through the defuse, or else you don't have enough time to make it. So that's why you kind of heard me and Dabier say not enough time there. We recognize that sort of thing, but yeah, you have to defuse it before it goes off, or else you dead, just like Rob here.
Wait, Emongg, gonna get the orb! $25!
Boom! Aquarium!
Yes.
Getting $25.
Thank you for your donation. Hard left. Beautiful head tap from Iman. Another
Oh!
one. Unexpected from Vincent, and just like that, here comes the rotation. I hate you all. I hate you all.
Wow. All right, so we got a 4v1 here. The spike is down. Reina here all the way over on site A. This is probably going to be a save type scenario where you try to just stay alive, keep your weapon into the next round, not donate extra money to the opposing squad. But if you are watching this and you want to donate to the Vancouver Aquarium, we would greatly appreciate it.
Can we get an eye on Reina?
The
Can we get an
fish
eye on
would
Reina?
appreciate it.
Let's get an eye on Reina real quick.
And we don't mean the leer, we mean the actual eye in the sky.
Ooh. 2, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. At this
All
point,
right, so
I'm over it.
this is where I normally, as an analyst, I say, all right, we're up 2-0 on the side of the attackers. However, the last time I said this, the other team ran it back hard.
Well, here's the one thing I want to
Absolutely
talk
hard,
about
so.
here is I'm very glad that Dabier said the first person to point it out, not every person to point it out, because he would have to live in a box in the street in order to afford all of the hoodies he would have to send. I'm going to tell Greg Selko over at your new place, you spending all the org's money.
Oh,
Beautiful bomb on Zed. Catches him a little bit.
Woo.
Beautiful head
Clutch
tap from
headshot.
Zed. One's coming out through portal. Smokes down in CT. Plant goes down. Wow, Mendo comes in spraying. Zen Kuro down. Another one just like that. Getting it a 4K. Fusing. Gets it off successfully, and Jake finishes it off.
What feels worse than just getting killed like that in the last, like, 2 seconds to lose your weapon?
I'll tell you what, dying by an Odin.
dying right out of the gate, peeking a window and getting opped. That's what feels worse.
Dying by an Odin. So the spray's just like. Nobody want to see that.
So, nice victory there by the defenders. Again, the last time we saw that 2-0 start, the defenders ran it back really hard. I noticed there's a lot of folks coming into the broadcast saying, hey, where's Ghastly? But Ghastly's going to be on after this. You're not missing anything quite yet. Ghastly has not evolved into Haunter. You don't have to worry about Gengar. He'll be on after this match.
Yes, after this match, Ghastly will be. Oh! Beautiful head tap!
Oh!
Did he get the third? No! Successful but beautiful head tap from Mendo.
Mendo is absolutely lethal with those daggers.
Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen.
You
Ghastly
see-
will be on after. Oh! Quarter Jade gets the down from Jake, and now it's a 3-2 situation. Can they do it? Can we get an eyesight on Raina? And the hunt begins.
All right, the eye goes out the leer, but
Fight carrier's killed. Leon finishes the kill with Yoshi, and it's a 2v2 situation.
Well, I think
Struggling, not
Charmer
just like
actually called this, didn't you? Didn't you say we shouldn't really get too excited with the red team being up 2 because we have seen a 2-0 lead is not safe in the hands of this cast.
a 2-0 lead is nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's like a stutter step against a good DB. It gets you a little bit of an edge, but you're not getting any separation with just 2-0.
Oh, another orb.
Oh, look at this.
Show me the money,
There it
baby.
is.
Bam. $25
Vincent,
towards
we
the
appreciate
Vancouver
you.
Aquarium.
Thank you for helping save the
Thank
animal.
you, Vincent.
Save the penguins and all the other
hero.
beautiful creatures.
Whoa! Almost a twofer from Mendo. That gets a down. Jake gets one beautifully. Collects that orb. Sadly, it's not the money orb. Young with a down from Emongg. Just like that, there goes the rotations.
Just like that.
Raze throws down a rocket to Yoshi. Vincent is down. Headshot from Kuro. It is now a 1v2.
Oh, Kuro trying to bring back
1v3.
Emongg.
Excuse you,
Oh,
this
no!
This is a 1v3 as Masayoshi says, all right, Mendo, I see you, and it's time for me to turn it on. So the good news is we are not going to see the insane run it back by the defenders, right? We've broken that streak. We have a game on our hands here. Things look a little bit more even from the last time around. And Zed out there handling some dragons.
That skin is one of the best looking skins I've ever seen.
Thank you, I moisturize.
You know what? Stop taking the clout from the dragon skin, Charmer. Okay?
All right, Dabier, tell me about Zed and these daggers.
A lot of ults. Oh, it's a Jet v Jet.
Oh!
That's it. I'm the better Jet.
And he did it with a classic.
Yeah.
Boom. Beep, bop.
Now Zed did get his kill snatched from his mouth.
Walla, walla, bang, bang.
Yeah, he did. That was a team ace. So again, if you're new to Valorant and you don't understand the difference, an ace is when a single player kills all 5 of the opposing members. A team ace is when every player on your team gets exactly 1 kill. So your entire team contributed to an ace.
So either your entire team is really good or one person is really good.
Yeah, it's everybody pulls their weight or one person straps your team on like a backpack and carries you around
Look at this
Dagobah.
dragon! I'm sorry.
I love the dragon. The dragon is really cool. It's making me excited for the other skins that they plan to bring. The question is, does it have to be $140? Have to be that much. That's hype beast money. This is not Nike.
Zed taking the slow walk.
Emongg
Up
gets it down from
through
GG.
what is colloquially called
Emongg gets it
hookah.
down from Lione. Kiro gets one from Vincent. Their sage is down. That's very important. Whenever you get a sage down, that's really important. People you have to deal with. Just like that. Night mode, unsuspecting it. No idea what's going on. Zed gets the kill.
Dragon is hungry.
Zed, give me that.
You know, Dragon here's got some
Coming in from
indigestion. It's not
Yeah.
hungry. It is spitting fire.
Hot
It
fire.
had some
Hot
bad
fire.
Taco Bell.
Listen,
Is not happy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Taco Bell took
Talk
away
about
stuff off their
somebody
menu.
like that.
Yeah, we can't give.
Yeah, that's
props
why
to
they're
Taco Bell.
catching my ire, man.
Yeah, exactly. No props to Taco Bell for taking off some
Mendo
of those
goes in,
delicious
gets that
things.
down from the ramps of heaven to Emongg. Knows one's coming. Zed's coming out of shower. Knows the peak is coming.
Woo!
Attackers win the round. Oh, Mendo gets the head tap from Zed and Kuro. Says what's good.
Mendo
what's
padding
good?
those stats after the fact.
Look at Mendo was tired of everybody else getting all of the props, all the clout. He's ready to show that he shouldn't get replaced on Team Liquid by Zed.
Mendo
I
said,
mean,
remember
listen, that was
me?
in very nice 4K, but I need to point out that you're still down 2-5, Mendo. You're still down 2-5. Let's turn some of those kills into wins.
Can I get a chalupa?
Charmer aggressive.
I'll take a quesadilla.
Here
You
comes
know.
Zed. Here comes Zed.
Oh!
Ooh, the
Night, night.
swing gets
Wow.
denied.
Wait. Another one. Nope. Quarter J thought. Or Mendo thought. Here comes the rotations. So you gonna go first or you go first? You wanna go first or you wanna go first? No, I'll let you go first. You wanna first? You go first.
I can't help but point out
Just like
the
that, there goes the
courage
kill.
of that stage.
They're down, and just like that, the tables have turned. Oh no, never mind.
I'm not going to be able to make it.
I can't survive.
Oh, Kiro
I was just about to point out-
from Jake, Mendo on Yoshi, and
Well-
there goes the 2 to Mendo for him to defuse bomb. He says, yes, sir, and catface.
Mendo answered the challenge and got a round win, so
He said, Charmer.
There you have it.
Charmer, let me explain to you who I am. Let me reintroduce myself.
Do you know who I is?
I want to go back and I want to say that Sage was so courageous. That Sage took a teleporter and their Reyna was about to pop a Leer to make it safe to step out, and Sage says, no, I'm just going to step out before your eyeball. Just walked out into the open without a care in the world.
Oh, there goes that jet.
Get out of her
That
way.
jet. Reyna. Oh, Emongg! Beautiful. Emongg gets the smokes down. Oh no, that's his ult. Vincent gets Yoshi down. Vincent gets another one down from Jade. And Emongg goes for the rotation.
And there's Mendo with those
Jet's flying
daggers
high.
yet again.
One's in CT. Naimo's pushing in. You get around every corner, but just like that, Zed gets it. Mendo
This was a
with the knives.
heads-up counter frag by Mendo, and now it's a standoff.
Stuck. Iman is stuck. Iman's trapped. Oh, never mind. Beautiful one tap.
Oh!
Jet's
Oh!
another one. Stuck between him and Jet. Yeah, calm down.
No!
Successful in getting the kill. Mendo finishes it off. Says, "You're not coming over here, buddy. This is my city. This is my town, baby."
You're not invited to
Listen,
the
if you
cookout.
want that big-time clutch, you got to take down the best.
You're not invited to the cookout, man.
Gun here.
All right, so Mendo drops that Phantom, has an operator now, and we've said before, Mendo absolutely bonkers with an operator in their hands, already fragging out 17-7-1. You have to assume that he's going to expand on this. Taking a nice forward position.
Oh, that's a great smoke.
Question: are we gonna see a 30 bomb from Mendo?
Sign me up for 28.
I think we're gonna see a 30 bomb from Mendo. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are new to this, we are currently having an intermission in between incredible music that you guys are listening to right now. We are watching ZEDD, Calcium, Emongg, GG, Jakenbakelive, Jericho, Kiro, Lione, Liquid Mendo, Quarter Jane, and Vincent, both musicians and Twitch streamers playing a Valorant tournament in support of the Vancouver.
Ooh!
If you want to donate down below. There's a donation link for you guys to support. And after this specific tournament, this is our last game, we will be showing Ghastly after this match.
We're going to get back into the music. Don't you worry. Until then.
We're going to get back into the music. We're going to get back into the action. We're going to get back into the good vibes on this beautiful Saturday. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are. Let us know in the chat where you guys are from. I hope everybody's well. Get back into the action with a beautiful head tap from Mendo and Emongg.
That
Just
feels
like
so
it's
bad.
A tied ball game.
That feels so
5v5.
bad.
I love it. I love when a plan comes together.
Listen, it is so rare mechanically that Mendo misses an operator shot. Like, so rare. And then he follows it up with just a casual head tap with the ghost. Like, it's no big deal.
Right, like you dodge Mendo with essentially like the golden gun in GoldenEye, and you're like, yes, he misses the operator. Oh wait, I just got taken down by a pistol. Yo, what did that bear do?
so bad.
Wait, what did that bear do to you, man?
What did that bear do to you?
Mendo
Mendo
already
with a
starting.
beautiful optic.
And there's another one.
Oh! Wow, what a move from Zed. 300 IQ movement.
Mendo's already picked up a triple with that operator. We were talking about
Like that
donating
is
to the
a
Vancouver
1v4.
Aquarium, but the opposing team is donating to Mendo's kill count.
There you go. There goes another 25.
Masayoshi creeping about, the lone player alive, trying to get some picks. Just like that. Clean, wasn't even touched.
See? It's a good term to say.
That's what you get for taking his line. Because there was a real chance of them coming back, but then you casters cursed them by saying the phrase that will not be mentioned.
Oh, now it's forbidden, huh?
I will not say it because I don't want to be sending anyone Team Liquid jerseys. I don't got money like that. 6-5. We have a nail biter. This is the match, the game that we were waiting for. Super close. It's Mendo trying to get things started with this operator, but can he get the orb? Go back and get the orb! The $25, brother!
Oh my goodness.
Help out the animals.
The Penguins need you!
Mendo,
Man, the Penguins, man.
your Team Liquid. If anybody here is pro Aquarium, it's
Coming
you.
in from behind. He doesn't even know. Lione gets one from Emongg. GG. the rotation.
I don't know.
Emongg gets the down from Kuro. Quarter J gets one from Lione. Here comes the rotations.
Jake says no to Zed. Zed is dead.
As crazy as it looks,
Dead,
bomb
baby.
sites on B.
Quarter Jade is well away from the action here.
Quarter Jade knows where you stay alive at.
This is how I play.
Okay, listen. The
You're not wrong, Rob. I wasn't gonna call you out like that, but ooh, that is not how you play. That is
No,
a
that is
kill
not
for
how I
Quarter
play.
Jade.
You got one coming around the corner just like that. Another one. Beautiful. Those Jets all. They got to plant. They got 17 seconds.
Gotta
They
move.
ain't got time. They got to move.
Yeah,
they got to
they
either
don't have the
plant
spike,
or they got to get
unfortunately.
rid of Jet.
Mendo is
10
waiting.
seconds, they're stalling and taking too
I have
long.
the spike.
There's no way you have enough time. It takes 4 seconds to plant, so even if you get on site at
No
this
time.
point, this is going to be a victory for the defense,
Oh!
but
Wow.
And then Mendo kills you.
Mendo, hold on.
At least you can write home and say, I played in this great show match with all of these great musicians, and Mendo killed me for no reason.
I mean, it's for a good cause, Rob. It's not no reason.
I guess if you're going to get killed, save the penguins, save the otters, save all of the animals in the Vancouver Aquarium, and collect the ultimate orbs, please.
Well, listen. Somebody in chat was like, "This is the longest intermission." Listen, would you rather see a video game featuring Twitch streamers and musicians that are probably also going to be performing during this amazing event, or would you rather just watch pure bounty commercials?
Yeah, you could
don't
watch
know.
another commercial for a prescription drug that has a lot of really bad side effects.
A lot of side effects.
Listen,
You'd be like, why?
I don't want to
Why
hear.
would why would I take this if it's going to give me this many side effects?
Why
What
is it
is
going to
the
make my
point?
eyes bleed?
I don't want to hear this disrespect for the quicker picker upper ever again.
We already disrespected Taco Bell, and you're going to need the quicker picker upper if you start eating at
Oh.
Taco Bell. Whoa, Quarter Jade.
Yeah, we are on the wrong side of the map here.
I
because
know.
There is some quicker picker upper going on over here in site A. The swing.
Oh, there it is.
Knock,
Okay,
knock.
with a nasty flick head tap. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, so
Well,
after the attackers there had a bit of momentum going in their favor, we see the defenders pick one up here, and again, this is a much more balanced game than our first one. Nobody's running away with it. We are at 7-6.
Now,
Night
Charmer,
mode here.
how many points does the team need to win?
A team needs 13 total, unless, because I don't know what you loaded this up with, but unless you go to overtime. So if teams are tied 12-12, current competitive rules are that you have to win by 2. So they go into these duels of double rounds, so somebody wins 2 in a row. But normally, traditionally, you need 13 to win.
Announcer voice. Slow down comes in from Emongg. GG. Comes a flying high from night mode, but Zed denies it. Gets another head tap. Emongg GG for Vincent. Vincent gets one from Zed.
Phantom
21
acquired.
HP and health. Holding on for dear life. Jet's doing a slow rotation. I don't even know what Jet is doing.
It's probably a save,
Eyesight on
but
Jet.
it looks like it's going to be an ambush on Reyna, perhaps. Can we get a view of our lone Jet alive by chance? There we go, Mendo. Come on, Mendo. Do it for the Vancouver Aquarium. Get this 4K.
Slow
There you
rotation.
go. It's a beautiful spray of a cat, I guess, but do it for the fish.
Can
Do it
Mendo
for the
get the
turn.
4v1?
Do it for the sharks,
got a
man.
little
Smell
bit
blood in the
shiny.
water. Let's go.
You got a little bit of shouty too. That's gonna be tough.
He's got 42 health, which is 41 more than he needs. Or not.
Or not. Vanic, you're like, you know what? He's got a great. Oh, never mind. Doesn't have a great chance. Actually, do.
And that's a no.
All right, we are tied 7 even. Lucky number 7 for both sides. We see somebody handing Zed a free Phantom here. Zed's actually looked really impressive with the Phantom. Feels very comfortable with that weapon. We talked about it a bit before.
25.
Yeah, we got that spectator bug going on at the moment. But yeah, 25.
Gentlemen,
so I think Rob's going to miss out on that 28.
Rob, you owe me a milkshake. It's going to be a 30 bomb.
My milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
Zed gets a pick. Naimo gets the first one.
So from the attackers here, it's a pretty interesting strategy. They're going with a 2-2 split and nobody carrying Spike. This signifies that they're trying to get picks before they push onto a site.
Or they just are bad like me and forgot to pick up Spike.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case with this squad, Rob.
Listen,
wow.
I was trying, but Mendo, double kill.
I'm pretty sure that officially puts Mendo over the 28 mark that Rob called earlier. Yet again.
27 right now, okay?
I thoroughly believe Mendo's dropping a 30 bomb. I don't
Oh,
know
he
why
can
you
drop
don't
a
have
40
faith.
bomb
Man,
now. We're only at 7-7.
I don't know why you don't have faith in my mans. Oh, I tried to make that jump. What?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh! Mendo tried to go for the sneak pick. He ain't slick. He wanted to do a trick move. He wanted to make it nice.
The rare misses from Mendo.
You gotta do is in my corner. Oh! Mendo, why did you? Yoshi, why did you do that? It's 8-7. This is a close game. I love it. I love it. This is the games I live for. The games I live for.
We're going to see if the attackers take this exact same strategy this time around. It did seem to work out for them there. Again, if you split up, you force the defenders to watch both sites. If you can play for picks, then usually that gives you a numbers advantage in one location. However, all this grouping on A says to me, A all the way is going to be the play, going to be the push.
And we're still getting reports that Gasly is still setting up, getting ready for his incredible performance. I know a lot of you guys are excited to see Gasly. What song do y'all want to hear from Gasly during his performance?
I hope it's ode to Mendo because yet again, getting a kill there, kind of popping off, but Kuro denies them. Can they get a victory with Mendo eliminated? This is a tough retake scenario. It's 3v4. They've got the spike down. Zed's still here with full health, though.
Oh, there goes an attempt right there. Misses. That night mode gets down. Zed goes for the quick peek. There goes. Oh no! Lione downs him on GG. Jake finishes off with Yoshi just like that. It's a 9-7. Are we gonna see the continuous run? And is this over?
It's a little bit of separation now. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Now we're looking at 9-7 in favor of Mendo's team. This is interesting because we really did think that this team led by Zed and Masayoshi and Kuro, and that this was a game that they can win. So right now, they really just don't want to go down 3. They want to get this back to 9-8.
Nightingale on YouTube said,
Oh, this is going to be a disaster. They're pushing out on defense. Yeah, Mendo's going to punish them hard. We saw this on the last map, and it did not work out for the defenders when they were the aggressive ones. But this ult orb means $25 for the Vancouver Aquarium.
He was able to successfully get it in such a short amount of time.
Well, 3v2 now.
Yeah, Very interesting that the attackers are choosing not to plant here. You have a 4v2 numbers advantage. Now we see it going down, but... slow decision to plant. Very interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, is that Gasly actually in the YouTube chat? Like, actually?
Oh, Jake, handling that
Jake with a
business.
2K, just like that.
10-7 now.
Jake got excited. Jake said, Gasly's in chat. He's ready to go. All right, let's just end this. We were just kind of stalling, making some money for the Vancouver Aquarium with every alt
Gasly
orb
said,
that we
"Yo,
got.
what's
Again,
poppin'? I'm
great
here,
cause. But
Gasly, how you doing,
apparently
man?
Jake is just a Gasly fan.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, all right, fine. We'll kill this team so Gasly can get on and perform. We're done playing with our food.
Just like that.
Jake.
Mendo with the pick. Trying to go for the blinding. Yoshi's able to get away. Throws the bomb. He sees if he can get a pick. One stuck in a corner. Bomb buddy's about to go out. They stop it right before.
Masayoshi with insane player awareness, doing what we saw Mendo do before, where aiming with the wall bangs, where you expect players to be sitting, trying to catch those lucky headshots. Right there, we can see it lining up. So close.
Gasly, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the games. Can't wait to see your performance, Gasly. We got to get some games in, brother. Gasly, we got to get some games in, pimpin'.
I mean, he can only game with you if he's already ready to deal with your catchphrases. Can he deal with it?
I'm trying to frag out with Gasly. Leave me alone.
Let him live his best life.
Let me live.
Let him live. 25 seconds on the clock.
Masayoshi trying to make sure that nobody's pushing back here on site A, and we know through our little caster vision there that that's exactly what the plan is. We see him in that A short position, and they're going to walk right into the crosshairs, but he misses the window of opportunity. Only 8 seconds to plant. It's got to go down now.
They're on it.
Oh,
Wow!
he said, I got it.
They collapsed on him, and listen, Vancouver Aquarium, you're gonna have to forgive this expression. I'm sorry if this offends you, but they got carved up like fish in a barrel.
No.
No! We can't talk about sushi, okay? This isn't the time or the place.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Stop it.
Don't do that to me, man.
What do you mean?
You're a monster.
You know who else is a monster? Mendo, as his team goes up 10-8 here. Again, they just need 3 more rounds to win. He's already went over the 30 elimination mark, sitting at 31-12-3. And Emongg there has really turned it up at 20-14-3 himself. Expected a bit more out of Masayoshi this time around. Looks like the action is going to be over here on B as we switch to Zed's perspective. All right, here comes the smoke, so here comes the action. Dabier, lead me in. It's gonna be jet on jet.
Jets, 3 times the Jets. We're doing Jet again. Just like that. Zed gets the down. Lione gets a pick from Zed from the back. Jake gets a good op snipe from Yoshi. Here comes the wide rotation.
Light planted.
Quarter Jade. Coming through, getting really sneaky, and no, Lione stops her in her tracks. Says no, 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 not today. 11-8. 2 more rounds to go.
Yeah, 2 rounds away from Mendo and that squad taking away the victory,
No.
but that also potentially means only 2 more rounds
you.
left to collect those alt orbs. And again, want to
Wonderful.
remind folks that for every alt orb collected, There's going to be
I'm sorry.
$25 donated to the Vancouver Aquarium, which is kind of the whole point of this event, right? Raise money for the sea life, help keep things open and active during this horrible pandemic, and we want to see those ult orbs collected, and as a result here, we're going to see the squad
Aquamarine
going
life.
up B-long,
And there
likely
goes the
collecting
rotation.
one.
Oh, there goes the whole rotation. B site is open. That gets it down. With that little dragon with big balls.
Now, the unfortunate
He is
thing is
wide
that the
open
rest
for
of the
the taking
squad
and
is
the
over there
planting.
on B, yeah.
Wide open. They're taking too long. They should have been planted. Vincent gets it down. Oh, Leon gets it down from Zed.
I mean, I suppose the question
Spikes
for you,
down.
Davier, is do they even need to plant if they're just going to eliminate everybody? Because Mendo picks off Quarter Jade, and
You need
now
to
we
plant
have
for
a
the points.
4v1.
You need to plant for the points. Hey, Yoshi, just smooth with it. Just smooth with it.
It's got some hops. You can tell. Doesn't skip leg day.
Has the new Jordans on.
Trying to get these picks. Mendo out there hunting like a shark. Shut down. And just like that, to quote my friend Davier, it is now match point.
It is match.
For Team Mendo and company. All right, where are we at on the Mendo elimination count? I want to see if we can get final predictions as we're coming into this. We're at currently 33.
ladies and gentlemen. Click,
I'm gonna go
clack,
with a
bing, bang,
prediction
boom.
of
I win, buddy.
35. Thinking a 2K here to close this out.
Large spray from Mendo. Adrian! Adrian! Uh-oh. Raze comes in. Goes in flying!
Get the ult orb!
And
No!
oh,
He's still gonna get the orb!
$25 to the Vancouver Aquarium.
What a 25, baby!
And now we have a 2v2 on our hands. Excuse
It is
me.
a 3v1. One more pick. Jake's trying to get it. Jake's trying to hold the team together. Goes for all of the... No, he said, no, not today. You're not going to get that bomb diffusal down. Not today. Goes for the blinding. He's so low. He's so low. No, gets the pick. Defenders, hold on for another round. It is 12-9.
You know what that means.
All they have to do is win one more game, and that's it.
You know what that means, Davier? That means one more round where we can potentially earn $25 for the Vancouver Aquarium.
That's right.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Let's
we
get
see
that reverse
Zed with
sweep.
the operator here. Gonna be doing his Mendo impression.
I would love to see this team just get 3 straight wins.
You just caster cursed him, my friend. I don't know how else to put it. I was trying to think of a way to
Alt
justify it,
orb!
but oh, that's $25.
Another 25.
Also a-
It looks like it's going crazy
Oh.
over at A, but bomb site is rotating. Be long.
And unfortunately,
No, just
Zed's
like
not
that,
looking in the
Leon,
right
back
direction.
Mendo gets it down from quarter. Nightmo gets one down from Kuro. And there goes the wide rotation. Back from spawn on Sage. Rotating, God knows where. Looks like it's headed towards A. Brimstone, I'm gonna need you to rotate and try to support your teammate. But no, gets debated, goes to the other side, and decides to plant bomb at B. Now it's a rush from Zed. Goes and gets on, catches on fire.
Oh!
Doesn't see him coming around the other side. Sold successfully.
Zed just took so much damage from all of that utility, and now Lione takes down Emongg. This is a 2v1. It's up to Zed.
Zed, this is your time to shine, baby. This is your time to end it right here. This is your moment.
Up to Zed to what?
The ulti! Look, they're just trying to save some money. They're trying to make it happen so that they can get more orbs. I think that's what happened. It's the only rational explanation.
Lione just downed himself and his teammates?
Hey, more orbs! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
It's supposed to be my job to offer analysis, but I'm just speechless. I have not seen something like that in quite some time. I thought we were.
I haven't seen it all. I've seen it all.
You haven't seen it all yet.
Oh.
I've seen it
We
all.
were calling
Today.
some Valorant, not
all.
some seppuku.
Specifically today.
Yeah.
I've seen it all. And it looks like it's gonna be a hardcore
Alright.
A push. Hardcore A
Yeah,
push.
we can see some folks going through the
Throws out those
teleporter.
knives. Goes through teleporter. They're gonna rush in hard. Mendo gets it down. Jake down. Hero comes from the backside. Gets one from Jake. Gets another one. It's a 2v1. Oh, there's another down. Yoshi gets one from Lione.
Oh!
Right so hard, and just like that, attackers win.
Oh man. Well, that
Masayoshi
wins it.
that's going to be all we have for our show match. From us at Valorant Views, I've been your host, Reforge. Thank you, Dabier. Thank you, Charmer. We're going to be getting into the music right away, but it's been a pleasure to have everybody here playing some Valorant, making it close. But we're signing off from here. It is now concert time. Thank you guys for being around, and have a great night.
Twitch.tv/AmbushKing. Ghastly, take us away, baby.